this I'm really excited to tell you about. Sorry?
Oh, this is a weirdo.
It's a weird wine. So, it's made by a chap called Owen Latta. His parents have a winery called Eastern Peak, and he's now running that. Yeah. But this is his sort of experimental label, Latta Wildwest 2021 Red. Now, years ago, I'm going to tell you a story.
Okay.
Years ago, a few friends of mine and I discovered the wonderful, wonderful wines from the late Sean Thackeray. And this wine in particular, Pleiades, which basically is a hodgepodge of different things. Now, the wonderful thing about Thackeray is that he made his wines under a tarpaulin, didn't have a winery. He would put different grape varieties together, different vintages together to make just a great wine. Yeah. So my friend Richard is the importer of this, and he came up just before Christmas and said, what does this remind you of? And he poured me a glass, and immediately I went, Pleiades. Because what Owen Latta's doing is he's creating a wine that has got multiple different things that, if you look at it theoretically, probably shouldn't work, but it really, really does. To the extent that he's even got a pie chart on the back, and who doesn't like a pie chart? So this is a combination of the following grape varieties. Mataro from a place called Munambel. And then from Landsborough, you've got Sangiovese, Grenache, Nebbiolo, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Shiraz. From Red Bank and Clunes, wherever the hell that is, you've got Cabernet Franc. And from Blampede, you've got Lagrein. So basically, this is a hodgepodge of different grape varieties from a hodgepodge of different places in Australia, all put together in a bottle, squashed, fermented, and then bottled in a Riesling bottle.
Ooh, you know what this reminds me of?
What?
So, it's sort of, I'm gonna say a very sort of controversial thing.
Go for it.
It's like what's the documentary? The guy's name again? Who faked?
Kernowan. Rudy Kernowan.
Yeah, it's sort of Rudy blending wine, but in a more honest way.
Blending wine in a bathtub.
Yeah, but done in a more honest way. Like they started from the beginning.
Done in a completely honest way.
Yeah,
and a very legal way.
Yes.
So anyway, the point of this is that it's fun. It's not a wine that is expressing a specific terroir. This is a winemaker having fun, playing around, experimenting, doing something different, and trying to make something that is great. Yeah. It's just shy of 30 quid a bottle.
Compact.
But you can see some of the constituent parts of that. You can see the Grenache coming out of that with sort of redder fruits and a bit of spice. You can see some of the darker elements. There's the vegetal element from Cabernet Franc there.
But the thing is, like, you get those pieces notes like immediately, and then they go away.
Yeah.
And then you try to find them again. They show up a little bit, and then they go away again.
Yeah. So it's a constant evolving.
It's so much fun.
Like rolling waves of different grape variety flavors coming through, and then. But the thing is that the main thing is that it's fresh. It's got a light aroma. It's not a big, heavy, gutsy sort of powerhouse. You've got little nudges of sweet fruit there, so a little hints of jamminess, but they're all contained and restrained by what I'm getting is this fantastic raspberry. Yeah. Just bright, ripe, fresh raspberries there.
So just like that red berry bomb you get, like juicy. Red berry sort of punching your face.
I love this wine.
It's just very pleasurable.
It's just the palate has got little hints of spice. It's it's almost like little bombs of peppery, aniseedy spice exploding around your mouth. A bit like pop. Do you know popping candy?
Oh yeah.
So think of that, just these little bombs of spice going off everywhere.
Oh yeah.
All the while you've got this lovely light red fruit, little bits of vegetation coming through. Yeah. But just this fun, entertaining, interesting, weird,
it's like
deliciousness.
Basically, a circus one.
Yes,
it's a circus.
It's a circus wine.
Yeah. Oh, I think I found a perfect.
It's a circus wine.
Perfect explanation about.
I love this. If if you just want to try, and I know it's not cheap, but if you just want to try something really fun, try this. It's absolutely glorious stuff.
Yeah. Very, very nice.
But you might hate it.
Well,
but we like it.
hate them as hate.
We love it.
We love it. Yeah.
We've also got there's a white from Latta as well, which is fab as well. I mean that's really weird, but this is brilliant. Please try this at some point. Toodaloo.